My mother's terrifying family traditions secretly allowed relatives trading emotional responsibilities, like financial assets, publicly. Mom constantly complained certain family members sacrifice everything, while others avoid caregiving obligations, selfishly without consequences emotionally. Every January, adults disappeared into private meetings lasting entire weekends, while children remained mysteriously excluded completely. Strange caregiving arrangements emerged afterward, including cousins changing guardians' grandparents, moving unexpectedly, and siblings suddenly becoming emotionally distant. Everyone accepted changes because mom framed decisions around practical necessity and collective family survival naturally. Everything unraveled after hidden meeting recordings exposed bizarre annual obligation trading ceremonies conducted secretly for decades. Relatives negotiated caregiving duties, emotional support responsibilities, inheritance expectations, and parental obligations through formal bargaining rituals publicly. One aunt traded responsibility caring for disabled brother in exchange for increased inheritance rights financially. Another relative surrendered contact with difficult parent after cousin accepted emotional caregiving burden voluntarily during negotiations. The horrifying part involved how transactional intimate relationships became because emotions transformed into negotiable family currency strategically. Mom defended everything passionately, claiming honest negotiation prevents hidden resentment destroying families quietly over generations naturally. Shockingly, several relatives agreed because ceremonies distributed burdens more fairly than traditional emotional expectations previously ever managed. Others considered practice morally horrifying, especially after certain children learned parental attention depended partly upon negotiated agreements privately. The controversy escalated when terminally ill grandmother discovered nobody volunteered caregiving until inheritance incentives dramatically increased financially. Suddenly, love, loyalty, and emotional duty appeared disturbingly dependent upon bargaining leverage rather than genuine affection completely. Yet certain relatives genuinely benefited because transparent negotiations prevented emotional burnout and unfair caregiving expectations long term. I still cannot view family obligations naturally because every supportive action now feels potentially negotiated behind closed doors secretly. Somehow my mother transformed ordinary emotional responsibility into structured marketplace, proving families often operate through hidden transactions, even while pretending love alone motivates sacrifice and caregiving.